Ever since Disney got their hands on Star Wars, there's been a very persistent rumor that seems to appear every few months, and that's the fact that Kevin Feige is going to take over Star Wars. We know that he is working on a Star Wars film, but now we have another more recent update that's been backed up by many people in regards to his involvement with the entire franchise and possibly taking over from Kathleen Kennedy, because as we know, she is the worst thing to ever happen to Hollywood in history of Hollywood and Star Wars. That needs citation, that's not hearsay or internet opinion. Whatever Kevin Feige has in store for his Star Wars corner of the universe, let's call it that way, it still seems to be years away. We know something will happen, we just don't have an idea of what it's going to be. But like many people working in Hollywood and some of the biggest franchises, Star Wars is always something that they point to as something that pushed them towards where they are now. I think pretty much everybody I've ever talked to that's involved with film or video games in almost any way has always gone back to Star Wars as a point of influence. So we know he loves Star Wars. He will be doing something with Lucasfilm. Recently, Variety reported on something that many people have gone back to and said, no, this is true. It goes back to the rumors we've reported as well. And that's the fact that Variety stated Kevin Feige is not interested in leading Star Wars. His company is Marvel. He's going to oversee everything Marvel. Now, yes, overseeing Marvel does include some Star Wars comics, but again, that's one of those caught in the middle between Lucasfilm and Star Wars being a part of Marvel Comics. When it comes to the bigger film side of things, he's not taking Kathleen's job. He's remaining hands-off. He's going to do his thing, and that's it. He doesn't want another giant franchise the size of Marvel Studios that sells even more action figures than Marvel Studios could ever hope to be something he has to oversee. Again, he's not Mr. Fantastic. He can't stretch in every single direction and still maintain quality. That's not going to happen. Now, I have no doubt whatever Star Wars film he oversees and whoever he hires to direct him, whatever they do, that it's going to be successful. Because the moment you put from the mastermind of the Marvel Cinematic Universe comes a new take on Star Wars, everybody's tuning in. That's a given, right? So I have no doubt he's probably going to oversee like a trilogy and maybe a spin-off off of whatever he does, but he's not interested in taking over all of Star Wars. He already has literally decades worth of Marvel Studios he's planning. Let's not diminish the quality of Marvel Studios just to make him the guy that runs Star Wars because people don't like Kathleen Kennedy. He's doing pretty good. I'd say he's probably doing better than most people thought he was going to be 15 years ago, because every studio turned him down.